In our life, our past is something that we cannot change. The present is something that we can control. But the future is where the quiche deck comes in. Learn to read your tarot cards. Get the quiche deck. Hi Virgos, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. The hoodie is not for sale, just in case you're wondering. It is one and only though. I only have one of this, but it's my favorite. Oh, so, but the girl deck is back. So we're gonna be using this is for your tarot after dark. That's why I just wanna, match it. Okay, girl deck. We're gonna start with my first oracle card. If you guys are, it comes with a manual, or how do you call it, a mini booklet. I'll sign that if you just purchase just right now, because it's with me. The whole bunch is with me. Okay, so I'll be the one shipping. So I'll make sure that you have my lovely note. Okay, so let's start with the oracle card. And I also brought back the quiche deck because I got scared. If you guys remember, Virgo, I also did your Earth prediction this year, and then the pandemic came to that read, so I got scared. This is my first, this is my third or second tarot card, but yes, so I got scared. Okay, let's begin. Okay, let's start first with the oracle card. If you guys are not familiar, at salbudar.com is your weekly chartscope, your horoscope. So make sure you sign up to our email list so that you guys don't miss out. And the stories behind the candle is posted there as well. Each candle has a specific zodiac that I match it with. So it's definitely worth looking at or just reading. So let's start first with the oracle card. Okay. You have seed. Your soulmate is not the fruit, it's the seed. So meaning they ain't no quinoa. Quinoa is not a seed. This is, when I wrote this is where, you know how, because the way that I was picturing it is that, besides this picture, is when a tree bears fruit and then, the fruit would fall and then the seed will become a tree also, as far as it comes to the ground. So that's how our soul connection is with other people. The tree cannot be with that fruit forever, but that fruit will become a tree at one point, right? So meaning there would be a time where you guys will be in the same page or in the same goal. But right now, I know that you guys are separated. So this can be like geographically, this can be financially, this can be spiritually, because one is in the darker side and one is in the lighter side. But here, instead of dragging them down, and of course, oh, by the way, tarot after dark is mellow. Okay. So, if you guys are wondering, instead of, how to say this, instead of dragging them down, like you should be sending them off and just wishing them like, good riddance. No, I'm kidding. Wishing them as someone, as something like, it's like, well, we can't be together right now, but then, it doesn't mean like it's never going to happen. Okay. So it's being open also. You have the power of, is the execution of knowledge. You know that this is my Virgo card. So doing the right thing. Every day we are faced with unhealthy foods, right? But we always choose that one. Right here. Cupcakes. Oh my God, I have cupcakes downstairs. I got chips downstairs. You got chocolate. You got everything. The vegetable, it gets rotten, and sadly but true. So every time that you are in this situation of choosing, it feels like you are, you have to execute this knowledge, because it's an execution of your power, your will. You're always given a free will, but which one do you really make? And then the soul print of your life is in the stars. I feel like this is a hope card. This is a stars, right? So it only means that don't give up. Yes, you guys may be separated right now, but it doesn't mean that this is it. Pansit. Okay. I also have pansit downstairs. Let's put this here first. So I have a tiny table. Okay. Now let's see what's going on with your tarot. Ooh, spicy. Love. First card is strongest, so it's not even a question if you love the person or not. The Ace of Cups shows, how to say this? I feel like it's an undying love. It's it's like you're telling yourself here, like I'm not gonna love anyone besides this person. I'm really serious about it. This is the one and only. That's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups also shows that this connection, of course, has gone through some challenges, because the dove over here, it's a form of renewal. So yes, it can be a reconciliation, more than likely, but it's more of the two of you trying to understand where each other come from and then transforming from it. Because again, the dove symbolizes purity, innocence, and renewed. So there may be some renewal of feelings between the two of you. The Ace of Cups is also a new love. So if you don't have any lover, then this is you being open to someone to come into your way. And at the same time, the Ace of Cups is a message. So expect a message of love. Let's put this here. Get the Eight of Swords. Okay. Now, this is the other person. Get my wand. I just don't want to get burned by the can, no? So this is the other person. Oh, the wands are back. Some. Okay, if you guys are wondering. With the Eight of Swords over here, it feels like they can't. How to say this? They can't understand right now why you guys are not together. They're coming from a place of fear, and it's like they have so much doubt that you guys can make it through. In this situation, it feels like they love you, but they have so much fear, and fear, of course, will not be able, they won't be able to commit. So now, this is becoming a fear of commitment. Loves you, but fear to commit. Not non-committal. Fear of commitment is just like they're scared to be with you. Non-committal is like from the day one, they already told you that. Yeah. I feel like this person think that it's complicated. Eight of Swords and the Justice card. It's complicated to be in a relationship. There's gonna be a lot of pros and a lot of cons, a lot of give and take, and it's something that they cannot participate in. The Justice card symbolizes, of course, relationship, marriage. So they feel like the relationship or getting married is complicated. Being in an established relationship is very complex, which is true. And that's where this person is coming from with regards to their fear. They're fearing of not being able to give themselves to you fully. And if you need something, you want something, they won't be able to provide that. And that's why they can't speak to you right now also. Eight of Swords is they're not speaking. then you have the Judgment card. So this looks like a do or die between the two of you. It's because the Judgment also symbolizes divorce or separation. We can't go back to the past anymore. This is what you are talking about with them. It's like we have to make the move. We have to commit or not. We have to just, because you're blowing the horn here, so you're breaking the ice. You're declaring, like this has to happen, yes or no. It has to happen. Maybe a Scorpio. And then you get the Lovers. So you're basically pushing the person right now to admit their feelings, and then you have the Skull over there. So it's symbolizing that, if you love me, we'll stick through this connection, all the way to forever, right? That's the Lovers, but there's a Death over there, and there's a feminine masculine energy. So it's like we have to see each other eye to eye on this. Like, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna go forward with this and commit? You have the Hangman. So this only means that things between the two of you, again, is on hold. You feel stuck. You feel that, what else do I have to compromise here? And how am I going to become, how are we going to be together if they're basically undecided right now? You have the Hangman and Eight of Swords. You have the Tower. So they want to break their silence also. That's a Tower. The thunders here normally is abrupt changes. So in their mind right now, there are things running, and then a change, change in the wind is happening. Change in the wind. That's the Eight of Swords and the Tower. Change in the wind. So there's going to be a removal of obstacle. There's going to be a removal of delay. This is a delay. The delay would be over. Someone is going to make up their mind. Someone is going to express themselves. Someone probably will declare their feelings on what they really want. What they really want with the Justice and Three of Cups is to be happy with you. Now, is that enough? Is that enough for you? Because we can all be happy with our best friend. We can all be happy with any friend, but commitment-wise is different, right? Underneath the Judgment is a Star card. So you're not losing hope here. I don't see that. Judgment with a Star. I don't think so. You're actually giving them an opening. You're giving them understanding. I feel like we had a reading, isn't it, Virgo? You like your ex or what? Something like that. But this doesn't seem like an ex. This is a person who cannot, they're not making themselves available to you right now. But now they want to make a move. Okay. Because of, I feel like it's more of a fear. Nine of Swords. And then the Lover's card. So they fear losing you. They fear that this is not going to happen anymore. And you have the Eight of Pentacles under the Hangman. So instead of delaying it, they're wanting to put their effort and work. Okay. They want to work on this. I feel like before they were not as confident, because underneath the Tower is a Nine of Pentacles. So now they're more secure, independent, and confident. Yeah. Alright, the Three of Cups is a Ten of Swords. I feel like they're slowly coming out of fear. You have the 8, the 9, and the Ten of Swords. Now they're coming with the Ten of Pentacles underneath the Star card. That's very positive. Very, very positive. Okay. And then the Nine of Swords. We got Ace of Wands. Someone is ready to take action here. Okay. Just put this there. Okay, so here's what happened. Okay. There's two things that are important here. You never lost hope, okay, with this person. You never did. You knew the right thing. The right thing was tough to make. The choices that you had between this person was difficult. It involved letting them go. Yeah. This letting go is all about using your judgment and believing in your higher self, because the Justice is always about intuition and logic. So you put those together. Regardless, you have so much fears, you have so much doubt, but in the end, you feel like I have to release all that. If I want this relationship to work out, regardless of whatever delays that we have and whatever challenges that we come together, I have to stay true to my happiness, that yes, this is the person that I love. This is the person that I share my passion with. This is the person that I want to renew my connection, because I am confident that we can make it together. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So we have Aqua, got Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. You got Virgo, you got Aqua, and you got Aries. Alright. So for everybody who's interested with the extended reading, you can follow me down there in the description box. I just want to encourage everybody for this weekend. On Saturday, I will be hosting my Business and Success webinar. So if you're a person who is an entrepreneur already, this is the perfect one for you, or even just thinking how to establish your business and success through the stars. I'll be talking about Jupiter and Venus, and I will see you there. Now, if not, make sure that you tune into salbiador.com to check your other horoscope, because I write there, weekly and also soon, maybe monthly, but you'll never know until you read your charot-scope over there. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, Virgos. Again, this is your Tarot After Dark. Good night.